Trying to find the right time.
It is week 7 of the King of the Beach Party tournament here in Magic Empire, chapter 36. If I shoot a duck, am I afraid of toasters? What's cracking, everybody? My name is Phil McCracken. Sweet 16 today. 8 matches, logjam full of competitors here, and we're wasting no time getting right to the action. Our first contest up. Quartz will be taking on the franchise, the GTG, the Hall of Famer Nate Ortiz. Here on the coast of beautiful Hootsenny World. As I mentioned, Sweet 16 of our 64-person King of the Empire tournament here. All matches were determined by a random generator. As a quick cover there, but Nate kicks out on one. And a DDT by Quartz. If you'd like to look at the bracket, you can head to challenge, CHALLONGE.com/KOTBP 2021. That's a bit of an alphabet soup. Here's the STF from Nate Ortiz, but Quartz powers out, and he still has those silly snowballs on his hands. Also on the card this evening, the Gatekeeper, K. D'Angelo, will be taking on Samantha LaRusso. Antonio Everett and Empress will be in action, along with Mugen taking on Drago Caesar. And in a bit of a hoss matchup, Drago Caesar. Here's a cover! 2 count as Quartz kicks out. Drago Caesar will be taking on Dimsmore. Also, Bobby Minio taking on the Thought Father, Tiberius Dupree. Another STF here from Nate Ortiz. Quartz powers out. Jonny D will be taking on Cassidy Hayes. There is the Ortiz Express to the outside. And an STF for his trouble. Count up to 7. Quick count here by Big John McCarthy. We're up to 12, and they're still on the outside of the ring, and both scramble back to the inside. And in our main event of the evening, OCW's lead commentator, Jake Allen, taking on the owner, founder, ruler, Grand Poobah of OCW, Mr. Sensation. But back to the action in the ring. Quartz working over Nate Ortiz in the corner with some shoulder blocks to the midsection. Nate Ortiz goes downstairs on Quartz. Big blue thunder bomb there from Quartz. And a 2 count. In the round of 32, Quartz took on and beat OCW legend Paul Bew, looking to take out another one here with Nate Ortiz. Ortiz went through Jade Cargill and Rex to get to this position. 2 count. No, it's a 3. Quartz did not kick out. Nate Ortiz is victorious. He will move on to the Elite 8 round. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Tons of action coming.
Don't have to be no high roller. Feed a family of 4 for under $10. Hey, Jack, I'll have some more of that. Hey, Jack, I'll have some more of that.
You sure get more with Hungry Jack's Mega Family Meal Deal. For $9.95, you get 2 Whoppers, 2 hamburgers, 4 small fries, and 4 small drinks. What a deal! What a family meal!
Hey, Jack, I'll have some more of that. Hey, Jack, got the hungry.
Out here next, it is Samantha LaRusso, and she is taking on the Gatekeeper, KD Angelo, who is already in the ring. Samantha LaRusso putting on a bit of a showing here in the King Empire tournament. She is the last competitor in this tournament who is not an OCW original. Vowing to get revenge on one Dragana Caesar if she is able to take home the crown of King of the Empire. Or sorry, King of the Beach Party. While KD Angelo is looking to take on that quote-unquote sissy, in his own words, Cassidy Hayes, the current reigning King of the Empire here. And he'll do whatever it takes to get to that, to get that tournament win. Here's a cover. 1 count only there as KD powers out. Samantha LaRusso looking to, she's got to look to break down KD, maybe work on some body parts. Big judo throw there. But she cannot stand toe-to-toe with KD. He is too powerful for her. And they're going to exchange strikes here. KD goes down from the kick to the midsection. Nice little combination there. Up top. F5 from KD on Samantha LaRusso. That may be it. Here's the cover. 2.9 as Samantha LaRusso kicks out. Leg submission applied here, but too far into the ropes as Guy Fieri, our referee today, forces the breakup. Fireman's carry take over there by Samantha LaRusso. Here's a cover. Doesn't hook the leg and only gets a 1 count. And now KD with a cover. Here's 2. 2.9. Samantha barely kicked out of that. Backbreaker body slam combination. And KD calling for the end of the match here. But nope, Samantha goes for the leg trip. Combination. Oh, KD hit her with a right hand and she collapses on the ground. Here's the cover. And that will do it. KD was too much here. He will move on to the round of 8. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
We got baby spare ribs, roast beef, hot links, and more to give. Cube steaks, hot dogs, real tips, ooh, pork chops, turkey wings, and chicken wings too. Give me a wave if you like catfish. Jump up if it's your favorite dish. Tommy likes ribs and chicken wings. If you like you, let me hear you scream. Wave for catfish. Scream for ribs. Ooh, and oink.
Out here next, formerly one half of the Uncrowned tag team with Doc Green. Here's Antonio Everett, and he'll be taking on one half of the Magic Empire tag team champions. Here is Empress. Our third Sweet 16 contest here. And here we go. Nice wide shot of our capacity crowd here. This looks to be a very even contest so far, at least on paper. As I mentioned, Empress, one half of our tag team champions here in Magic Empire. But if she manages to come away victorious here in the King of the Beach Party tournament, obviously she will be looking to take on Drago Caesar as well. Nice little drop toe hold there by Antonio Everett. And a drop kick to the leg. Everett, the Dark Horse competitor in this tournament, managed to put together a few wins, obviously, to make it here to the Sweet 16. Big drop kick there to the sternum there by Empress. Big elbow strike there. Snap suplex by Empress, nicely executed. Kicks, European uppercuts, back and forth. Empress looks like she'll gain the advantage here as Antonio Everett was out on his feet. Sends Empress off. Nothing doing there. Empress went for the kick to the midsection, but Antonio Everett caught it, reversed it into a leg submission. You have to think that Antonio Everett's MMA style skills will definitely play a part in this contest. And Empress is, Empress is capable of a lot of different kinds of offense. You never know which way she's going to come from. Big elbow drop on the top. Here's the cover. 2 count only. When you're in a tag team with Mugen, who is probably one of the more innovative offenses you could see here in Magic Empire, you know, that stuff definitely rubs off on you. Here's a cover by Empress. 2. No. Antonio Everett kicks out. So if you need Empress to rest technical, she can do that. If you need her to wrestle MMA, she can do that. If you need her to pull a fork out of her pocket, I'm sure she can do that too. Another drop kick to the leg there by Antonio Everett. Misses with the leaping enziguri. Cross arm breaker by Empress. But Everett powers out. Flatliner from Everett, nicely executed. Kick combination from Empress. Down goes Everett. Everett went to shoot out the ropes and took out the referee, and he is still down. Triple kick combination there from Empress. From the corner. Calling for it. Kinshasa! And Empress gets the victory. She'll move on to the round of 8. Her partners in action next. Mugen, Drago Caesar will be back.
Rugs, rugs, rugs! By popular demand, Cyrus has decided to stay for good. Our can store in Grafton Street has just been renovated. There are thousands of new rugs, and the prices are still the lowest. We need to clear hundreds of rugs fast. Bedroom rugs only $12. Bright modern rug $199. Traditional rug $395. Contemporary rug $349. Hand knotted masterpiece $1,500. And corridor runners are flying at the door for $59. Hurry, hurry! Only at Cyrus Persian Carpets, 142 Grafton Street, Cairns.
Out here next, the other half of the the Magic Empire Tag Team Champions, the Overlord Mugen. And he'll be taking on Queen of the Empire, Drago Caesar. This match should be a barn burner, as Mugen's tag team partner, Empress, just won over Antonio Everett. I wonder, let's see if I can pull the bracket up. If Mugen wins here, is there a possibility that he will face... If Mugen wins here, the only time he would be able to face his tag team partner would be in the finals, and that would put them in a predicament for sure. And to further... Most of these matches here have not had storylines. This one, Mugen and Drago are best of friends, but there are no friends, no allegiances, no alliances here in the King of the Beach Party tournament. So these two will have to face each other. Emperor Dragana and Mugen. Serbian crab there from Dragana, and an insecurity to the back of Mugen's head. Another Serbian crab, but nothing doing. Dragana has shown she is one of the more dominant queens of the Empire that we've seen here in Magic Empire. And the rumor from sources, and I have very reliable sources, is that if Drago Caesar wins the whole King of the Beach Party tournament, it'll set up an epic Queen versus King showdown with Dragana and the King of the Empire, Cassidy Hayes. Airplane spin into a powerbomb by Mugen. Here's the cover, 2.9, and Dragana barely kicked out of that one. Big leg drop there across the shoulder blades by Drago Caesar. Went for the vertical suplex, reversed, and Mugen will hit one of his own. Big Sambo suplex there by Dragana. And how about another? Cradle pile driver from Drago Caesar. Drilled Mugen. Here's the cover. 2.9. Mugen kicked out. Big, wacky, inflatable clothesline there from Mugen. Cover by Dragana, hooks the leg. 2.9, Mugen kicks out again. Into the corner, but Dragana fights out. Off the ropes. Big running boot to the face. But Mugen's up first. Dragana's out on her feet. Lariato from Mugen. But Dragana recovers quickly. Here's the cover. 2. No. 2.9. Mujin kicked out again. German suplex. Roll through. And a second. Cover. 2. No. Mujin kicked out. Underhook. Tiger driver 91. 2. No, it's 2.9. Cradle. Pile driver from Dragana. Here's the cover. And Drago Caesar is victorious. She will move on to the next round. And now her brother's in action next. We'll be right back.
It make you want to slap your mama. Pop Christo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Think to you got to have Peters. Pop Christo Peters. They got everything. I'ma just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever, but it's good. Abolamano soup. Cava pizza. And they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Christo's. You can't even pronounce the food. It's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa. Hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Christo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Christo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance. Opa!
Here we have a contest of 2 of the best OCW competitors now here in Magic Empire. 2 of the hardest hitting competitors. Drago Caesar, 1/3 of the Triforce champions, and the menace from Nesquahoning, Dinsmore. As mentioned, Drago, 1/3 of the Triforce champions. He's the last member of his team left. And has gone through a steady path of destruction in his previous rounds, leading to this match against Dinsmore. Notable opponents that Dinsmore has faced to get to his Sweet 16 contest here. The Bastard Pac and the Man Beast Bob Sapp. Both looking to make it to the Elite 8. Drago with the double underhook, but Dinsmore powers through with the reversal. And then Dinsmore will go downstairs on Drago. Voice cracked a little bit there. Looked like Drago went for a Northern Lights, but Dinsmore powered through that. Inverted atomic drop from Drago. And another for his trouble. And yet another big diving elbow drop there from Drago Caesar. And into a big swing. Another elbow, and Drago is in control of this contest. Figure 4 leg lock applied. Dinsmore's not near the ropes, but he'll power out. Small package. Cover. 2 count as Dinsmore kicks out. Perfect plex. And 2. No, Dinsmore kicks out. Drago will send Dinsmore to the outside. Small package. No, Dimsmore kicks out. Drago trying to end this contest early. Ripcord the net from Drago. That might be it. 2.9, Dimsmore kicks out. Dimsmore needs to mount some offense here or this match will be over before you know it. Elbows from Dimsmore. He'll gain the advantage. Big senton splash there. Falcon arrow from Drago. No, it's a 2 count only. 2.9 to be exact. Fisherman suplex. 2.9. Dimsmore kicked out. Sends Dimsmore off. Dimsmore just runs right through him and into the ground and pound with elbows across his face. Trio of elbows there by Dimsmore. Goes downstairs on Drago. Dimsmore mounting to come back here. Brutally elbowing Drago across the face. Big combo there. Lefts and rights. A couple boots as well. Go behind. Big back suplex there. Cover. Hooks the leg. Here's 2. And Drago kicked out. Another perfect plex from Drago. 2.9. Dimsmore kicked out. Up top. Dimsmore driver. Here's the cover. 2. No. Drago kicked out. And another Dimsmore driver, and Drago spills to the outside of the ring. Go behind. German with the bridge. No, Dimsmore's in the ropes. Rights, lefts, pummeling Drago. Cover, hooks the leg. 2.9, Drago barely kicked out. Go behind by Drago. The net. Here's the cover. 2, no, Dimsmore kicked out. Big DDT there by Drago. To the top. Senton from the top. Cover. And that will do it. A valiant effort, an attempt at a comeback there by Dimsmore, but Drago is too much. He'll move on to the round of 8. We're going to head to commercial. We'll be right back. And of course, before his own contest, he would need to have his own commercial, fansonly.com/Thoughtfather. But the time for commercials is over. He'll be taking on the one-man revolution, Bobby Minio. Dupree, who may have had the best match of the last round when him and the Weekend put on a 5-star contest. Let's see if he has anything left here for Bobby Minio. And now that Bobby is back to being 100% human once again, he has his sights set on winning this King of the Beach Party tournament and taking on the King of the Empire, Cassidy Hayes. This should be a very evenly met contest, as Minio's there with a seated drop kick to the back of Dupree's head. Backslide from Dupree, but Bobby's in the ropes. Very interesting that the quote-unquote ladies did not make it down with Dupree. Standing shooting star press there from Minio, but only got a 1 count. The ladies are not at ringside. I wonder if that'll end up being, what in the world? Pinning combination from the top, but doesn't even get a count. Into a leg bar submission. What a reversal there by Dupree. Looks like Bobby working on the ankles of Dupree with a couple elbows there. Back up to the top. Dupree reversed it into that pinning combination again. Looks like he has the tights, but no. Bobby kicked out. Roll up by Bobby. Here's a 1 count only. Bit of a bully choke headlock there from Dupree. Dupree really going through his arsenal of moves here. Trying to stay 1 step ahead from Dupree. I'm sorry, 1 step ahead from Bobby Minio. Abdominal stretch with the head and arms separated. But Bobby powers out quickly. Doesn't want to sit in that too long, and Dupree goes right back to it. Backbreaker there, but a leg trip from Minio, and both competitors are down. They'll get to their feet at the same time, back to the bully choke. I don't even know what to call this one. Looks like a submission. Guy Fieri's right there, but nothing doing. Knees to the back of the head from Minio, and right back to that submission. Applying pressure to the head and neck. But Minio powers out. Here's a front face lock choke with an arm trap. Another submission from Dupree, trying to wear out Bobby Minio. Dragon screw leg whip from Minio. He'll hit the ropes. Baseball sliding drop kick to his head. But Dupree ties him up again. He called it Brain Buster from Minio. Release German. Dragon shout. But a peppermint plunge as Minio answers. What a Michinoku driver there from Minio. 2.9 as Dupree kicked out. Bully headlock choke from Dupree. Nothing doing. We're hitting the 11-minute mark. There's the mic check. Stands him up. Call for the brainbuster, but Dupree traps the arms. Oh, he's in the ropes. And Brainbuster! No, he's not gonna go for the cover. Dupree reversed it, drop toe hold, roll up. No, Guy Fieri says Dupree's in the ropes. Backbreaker there from Dupree. It's not time to taunt and celebrate here. You still gotta win the match. Here's the roll up. 2 count as Minio kicked out. Backbreaker. More theatrics from Dupree. Roll up here. 2, no. As Minio kicked out. Mic check. And he'll roll him up. 2. No, Dupree kicked out. Dragon shout. 2. And Minio kicked out. Sends Dupree in the corner. But no, Dupree answers with a backbreaker. Roll up. 2.9. Bobby Minio barely kicked out of that one. Off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick from Minio. Dupree answers with a drop toe hold. Was knees to the hamstrings, it looked like. That was awkward. Capture, suplex, nicely executed. 15-15 in this contest. High angle lion tamer, and that will do it! Bobby Minio defeats Dupree with his own finisher. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Out here next, another Sweet 16 contest. It's Jonny D taking on the reigning king of the Empire, Cassidy Hayes. Excuse me. Jonny D, the underdog of this tournament. But the stipulation that Mugen set forth in the first round in Jonny D's contest, as soon as Jonny D loses, he will be fired from Magic Empire. Cassidy Hayes has become a rather dominant king of the Empire and a noted murderer here in Magic Empire. Looks to add another wrestler to his body count. So it looks like Jonny D will be fighting for his job security on top of trying to fight for his life, facing one of the most dangerous men here in Magic Empire, Cassidy Hayes. Still to come, our main event of the evening, the OCW lead commentator, Jake Allen, will be taking on the owner, ruler, grand poobah of OCW, Mr. Sensation, in our main event. Jonny D will definitely need to avoid a strike battle with Cassidy Hayes, which he is not doing here. As Cassidy Hayes has in control here. Baseball slide drop kick to the face of Jonny D. Jonny D sends him off, go behind, and takes out the leg. That's the strategy to have. You take the legs out, he won't be able to kick. And I spoke too soon as Cash just threw 3 kicks to Jonny D. Big reversal there into a leg submission. But Cassidy Hayes powers out. Big vertical suplex there by Jonny D. Now, not only do you have to watch out for the educated feet, heart attack clothesline there by Jonny D. You have to watch out for the educated feet of one Cassidy Hayes. That flip pile driver can come from out of nowhere. Big Phoenix splash there from Cassidy Hayes. Here's two. No. As Jonny D kicks out. Roll up here. Nope, nothing doing. Cassidy Hayes powers out before our referee, Chris Hansen, is able to even make a count. Elbow drop there to the face by Jonny D. Went for the right hand but missed and was caught by some kicks. Flipping leg drop there from Cassidy Hayes off the top rope. Went for the kick, but Jonny D caught the leg into a dragon screw. And going upstairs. Nope, flip reversal from Cassidy Hayes. What a maneuver, a ripcord flipping pile driver. But Jonny D's back to his feet quickly and hits an arm drag. I don't think Cassidy got all of that flipping pile driver, but he'll hit him again with another. And fold him up, stacks him. 2.9, Jonny D kicked out. Baseball slide drop kick there from Jonny D. Leg trip, looking to pass guard. Side headlock here. But Cassidy Hayes powers out. Flipping pile driver. Double top. No. 3 in a row. And he ripcord into another cover. And Jonny D survives life with Cassidy Hayes, but his Magic Empire career could be ending soon. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Main event next.
Doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With mental fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With mental fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, mental's freshness. Fresh goes better with mental fresh and full of life.
Bomboni Mentos, anapati tu.
It is main event time. The commentary booth of OCW will collide here as the juiced one, Jake Allen, will be taking on Mr. Sensation. Jake Allen was impressive, defeating his opponents leading up to his match here. He also took on Mr. Sensation's stablemate, Homicide, in the last round. Mr. Sensation, obviously, has been the target of robots. And the wonder is, will they make an appearance here and try to affect the outcome here in our final Sweet 16 contest for the King of the Beach Party tournament? Our referee for this main event, Big John McCarthy. This match will be at a much different pace than our previous two contests with Bobby Minio and Tiberius Dupree, and also Jonny D versus Cassidy Hayes. Much more slow, more methodical pace. JCS, Mr. Sensation, the Eternal Brawler, and Jake Allen, the massive giant here in Magic Empire. Slow plotting, looking to goozle somebody into a choke slam. And they're going to exchange strikes here. Mr. Sensation gains control, goes for the cover. It's only a 1 count. Reversal off the ropes. Big shoulder block there by Jake Allen. Rights and lefts to JCS, and he goes down. He'll tie him up into a bit of a submission here. Trap the arm with the leg, and a bit of a face grinding kind of thing, whatever that is. Off the ropes, drop down by JCS. Another drop down, but then he'll eat a shoulder tackle. All that for not much. Big right hand there by JCS. Jake Allen answers with a headbutt. Off the ropes. But Mr. Sensation's back to his feet before Jake can answer. 3-piece with a biscuit there from JCS. Out to the apron. But nope, JCS will fight his way back into the ring. Standing big boot there from Jake Allen. Looking to go on for the choke slam. But a submission here before JCS powers out. Combo of strikes there from Jake Allen. Try to answer with the jumping little Jimmy. Goozle! Choke slam! Drove him down to the mat. Cover. 2.9 as Mr. Sensation kicks out. And he'll go for a cover of his own. And only a 1 count. Big elbow strike there by Jake Allen. Up. Jackknife power bomb from Jake Allen. Here's the cover. And that will do it. Jake Allen is victorious. Our round of 8 is set. We will see you next week for more Magic Empire King of the Beach Party tournament. So long, everybody.